I wanted to give an update on just kind of my audition process right now. And I feel so good today. Like, today has been the best I've felt kind of physically with my voice. I did conquer my fear and I used the Navage. So very proud of myself. I used it for the first time last night and then I used it this morning. I'm going to use it twice a day moving forward. So very excited. I feel like that has already improved things, because from my understanding, it's also going to flush out allergens. And I think after moving here, my biggest obstacle has been new allergens, or at least allergens that I'm not used to. And now I'm just kind of going into, I was kind of doing some vocal warm-ups off and on throughout work today. And now I'm doing a little bit more of a heavier vocal warm-up. So yeah, come along. You. May, oh. May, oh. May, oh. Something that I'm actually noticing today is I started my vocal warm-ups a little bit different. Again, I'm kind of coming back into this from being away for a while. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos just with vocal stuff like vocal health, vocal exercises, etc., and then music theater stuff, just trying to recall all of the terminology. And I learned about the SVOT, I think that's right, SOVT, I'll look it up. SOVT exercises, so it's for semi-occluded vocal tract. And I'm just reading this because I don't fully understand it, I just know that it's been helping. Exercises involve partially narrowing the vocal tract to create back pressure, which helps the vocal folds vibrate with less effort and strain. Widely used by singers to improve vocal coordination, reduce tension, and enhance resonance while protecting vocal health. So SOVT exercises can be like lip trills, which I just learned how to do today. I've never been able to do lip trills. I have to hold my face funny, but hey, we got it. Tongue trills, humming, and straw phonation. Okay, this has been it. This has been it. This is just a glass straw that I have. Just noticed like way less strain. And then after using this for a few SOVT exercises before going into my actual vocal warm-up, I just felt way more, I felt stronger and more balanced. So this is the key. This is the key. Noticing with this too is that if I'm having a hard time finding the right resonance when I'm going into my head voice, I'm not good at being quiet with my head voice. I am a music theater kid, so it's more like if I'm going into my head voice, I don't want it to be soft and airy. I want it to be like a belt. And so trying to find the right resonance for that. So instead of like, the key. Also really exciting is that I did already sign up for my audition time. So I will be auditioning August 22nd at 12:30 p.m. Central. AKA trying not to poop myself. The venue is about an hour away from me, and I normally work Saturdays, but I was blessed by having the day off. So 12:30, that's like their first round of auditions on Saturday. I quickly signed up for that slot. I was like, I want to get in, get out. I want to be one of the first ones of the day. My makeup that I ordered should be here tomorrow. And so then I can take my headshot and submit that form online to the theater company. So next, after this vocal warm-up, I'll probably sing a couple of songs that are not the audition song, just to kind of get into the groove and not be like on perfectionist mode. And then I'll just do the audition song a couple of times. I also want to work on my memorization, so I'm probably gonna go through and write down the lyrics a few times, and then the sides for the scenes that I'd be acting out, write down those lines, just to kind of get it more in my brain in a different way. So yeah, that's what we're working on today. I want to take a second audition cut, music cut, just in case they ask me to sing something else. I just want to be prepared. I really don't have anything. One of the songs I worked on the most while I was in the music theater program at UCO was When She Left Me from Toy Story. So that's what I've been practicing right now before I practice the actual audition cut, just so I can kind of refresh my memory, get my voice into the feel of things. I definitely don't sing it as well as I used to, but hey, we'll get there. So the years went by, I stayed the same, but she began to drift away. I was left alone. Still I waited for the day when she'd say, I will always love you. I will always love you. It just gets it like where it needs to go. And then I feel so much more powerful. It's like front right here. Instead of still I waited for the day when she'd say I. It's here in my throat. Still I waited for the day when she'd say I. Now I can't get to it.
How does one get there?
When she'd say I will always love you. Had to take a breath, but we kind of got there. I think that's how I can fatigue my voice the quickest, is when I'm trying to get something that I just go a little too far. Worked on that Toy Story song for a little bit. Now I'm just gonna kind of go through the audition cut a couple of times, just not full out, just getting into it. I do have some trouble spots that you'll probably hear. I have some trouble spots with the audition cut, and I'm working on them. So those make me a little nervous. It's so deceivingly difficult, these songs for Wednesday Addams. They're so deceivingly difficult. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please can't we be an average family? One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call laid back. So can't we muse a bit? So can't we muse a bit and lose the basic black? Whoa, that, we'll get to that. One normal night with normal people on their way. Just one normal night. What do you say? Okay, that's the audition cut. I cannot riff to save my life. And this is not even a riff. One. It's supposed to be faster than that. It's supposed to be like da 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 da. I can do it that way. One. It's really irritating. I don't know if I mentioned. So I found it's pianotracks.com. I went and purchased their complete. No, I think I just did the audition cut, which is a little bit longer than what my audition cut is. So they have the melody. So it's the piano accompaniment with like a clarinet playing the melody so that you can hear what your notes are supposed to be, which is very helpful for me because I cannot read music and I don't have a piano here anyway. So I got that. And then they also just have the piano accompaniment without the melody so that you can sing along just how you would be singing in the audition while the pianist is doing it. I'm not to a point yet where I can kind of like make character choices while I'm singing it. One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. To conclude my practicing for the day, because I'm feeling a little tired, with just kind of working on the very end of that song. Just one normal night. What do you say? Bratty. Night. Yeah, I think that's good. Because you think about it too, like I need to look into like character development and stuff, but Wednesday is still young, but she is obviously, so the musical is basically about Wednesday breaking out of her Addams family shell that she's only known and loves dearly, but she's realizing after falling in love with a boy that she's starting to have feelings. Like Wednesday is a very deeply emotional person, but the Addams family, they keep it down and locked up. They feel they're a very, very compassionate and loving family. They love each other so much, but they keep it to themselves, essentially. So she is finding that bunny rabbits are wanting to make her cry, and she doesn't know why. And then she realizes, I think I know why. It's because of this boy. So she's old enough to start to fall in love, but still young and kind of naive and innocent in a Wednesday way. And so I want that to kind of reflect in the sound of and tone of my voice. So I don't want it to be like, you know, just one normal night, right? That ain't it. Just kind of like that a little bit more whinier, brattier sound. Brighter sound instead of like operatic. Just one normal night. What do you say? All right, over and out.